like we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. Here are the five for the Clippers. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Olynyk is out there with Ivica Zubac, and it's Beverly in at the point. And for Golden State, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity beats contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Unloads. He can't hit that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. And here's Wiseman. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Back to Wiseman. Stolen by Zubac. Beverly against Curry. Out left to the wing. Puts it up from 12. Wiseman with the rebound.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Olynyk against Pascal. Wiseman kicks to Thompson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, this is the confidence of Klay Thompson. When he's out there, he is ready to fire on the catch.
Now, here's Zubac. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Beverly feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Plenty of space. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
It's Curry with the drive. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Thompson's got 5 now.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Leonard. Second chance shot. And it's Leonard again missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Scooped up. Out to Thompson. Over George. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Beverly against Curry. To the paint. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Beverly.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out to Thompson. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubac.
It remains Golden State.
Now, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither anyone who watched him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Barnes comes in for Eric Paschall. Poole's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Suggs in for Stephen Curry. The Clippers trail. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Beverly, guarded closely. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Over in the corner, Poole. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Clippers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. To the middle. Ibaka, no luck.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Green passes to Suggs. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 8 points.
How about the elevation from Klay Thompson? His jumper is sweet, and it's pure, and it doesn't matter if the defender is there or not.
Green against Lopez. The 11-footer. Warriors with the rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Poole kicks to Suggs. Thompson for the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Warriors leading by 6. Barnes left side. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's blocked. Thompson outside. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Ibaka. Thompson misses. Pass to Beverly. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Well, just so good at taking advantage of the mid-range. Marcus Morris feels comfortable in that area.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
So you're here to what? Keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Barnes. Jordan Poole is out there with Suggs. And it's Green, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. B.A., thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Eric Pascal comes in for Barnes. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Suggs. That one goes in.
Well, Paul George routinely making these difficult shots look easy. He's showing how dominant he truly is.
And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
Curry dishes to Wiseman. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Leonard, the pass to Ibaka. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Outside Curry. A 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
By the supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
George finds Ibaka. Here's Leonard. And George, here we go. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Serge Ibaka. And Kelly Olynyk subbed in for Terrence Mann. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Clippers now. It's a 5-point game. Nobody near Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Up top, Curry. Kennard covering. There's the basket Poole. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers, trailing by 5. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years, and if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
Golden State's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Curry. Here's Wiseman. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's Kennard. Guarded by Poole. Drives to the hoop. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Barnes comes in for Eric Paschal. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Suggs in for Curry. The Clippers also making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Marcus Morris comes in for Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Luke Kennard. And here's George. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. .114 left in the second quarter. They double him with Green. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So here are the Clippers. 5 on the clock. Beverley for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beverley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 55 seconds left now here in the second. Thompson outside. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Some nice passing by Golden State here. They get it back. Missed inside. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
George, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Pass to Beverley. That's tipped. And George kicks to Olynyk. Passes it to Beverley. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Beverley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers. And Green launches it from deep. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Clippers sub. Serge Ibaka. Terrence Mann.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the postgame.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. There needs to be a lot more.
And that'll...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Clippers right now, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Beverly in at the point guard. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson, but Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Leonard. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Kawhi Leonard's length and shot-making ability on the interior is problematic for the defense.
Curry against Beverly. Thompson from long range.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors have gone 0 for 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. From deep three-point range. And no good that time. The Clippers go the other way with it.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Pass to George. He feeds it to Olynyk. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wiggins finds Curry. Back to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team.
I'll tell you, with his rapid-fire release, defenders are forced to leave their feet when Curry rises to shoot, and that's why the pump fake serves him so well.
And he's good on the second.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And he makes all 3. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use, and Curry has other options on offense.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson for the triple. And a